Welcome back to the channel, folks. Today we're doing the chest and the shoulders. So I want you to think of it like American football armor, sort of slots over the top over your shoulders. Now we're going to draw the clavicle in your collarbone. And the next part we're going to be doing is the top portion of the chest. You can see it's going to be like a triangle, connects from the top of your collarbone, across your collarbone to part of your arm. And then, so once we've done that, we can move on to the next section. We'll do this in green. This is the main part of the chest, the sternal portion, because it connects to your sternum and across the top of your rib cage. We're doing with straight lines at the moment. There we go. Up the top of the sternum and across. Now it connects slightly above. Okay, it's a good thing to see. It actually makes a big difference later on. And then there's a smaller little muscle underneath. Okay, and that comes into play more when you really lift your arm up. You're going to see that more. But when it's relaxed, you don't see it. You don't tend to see it. But there's a suggestion of it at the bottom. That's a really, really basic way of looking at it. The next section, we're going to take a look at the shoulder. It's made up of 3 muscles as well. What I'm sketching in here is what it looks like, the bones look like from above. This is kind of important because you have a little square part on the top of your shoulders. If you reach up and tap it, called the acromion process, okay, which is part of your scapula, which is on your back, and the clavicle comes forward and attaches to it. Now the deltoids, or the shoulder muscles, attached, as you can see above. The top part from the wraps around the acromion process, and the other 2 parts, which is one you see from the front and one from the back, are going to attach to the clavicle and the scapula. They all then come and sort of down and insert on the bone, as you can see here. Just a good bit of information, because if you understand how it's constructed, then you can better understand what you're drawing. Okay? Right, next we've got a couple of examples. An écorché, that's the proper term for this. Just sort of sketching in, looking at the musculature, using what we've just learned. You can see the clavicular portion, and now I'm drawing in the shoulders. You can see a little square at the top, which is the acromion. And now, change colours, nice green. I'm going to draw in the sternal portion. This is a striated muscle, so it does kind of twist at the end, which you'll see in an example in a few minutes. So I'm going to sketch it in. There we go. You can see the striations in there. And then just below you can see the little bit at the bottom, where you have the last part, which connects at the top above the other insertions. Okay, another example. Again, you can get a better look at the top of the shoulder. There's the acromion, the clavicle, clavicular portion there, switch to green. There's the sternal portion. Now there's a bit of fat around there, not much, but you have to bear that in mind. And you can see there's a little bit of a twist, a little bit of a bump along the top of the sternal part of the muscle, and that's where it's twisting over the muscle below it. And I'm going to put in the rest of the shoulder. This is a really good example actually, because you can really see the striations there. And there we go. Nice and simple. Right, and this is the last example. See, I'm putting in the clavicle now, straight across, and you can really see the sternal part of the pec muscle now. It's really shouting proud there. Coming through, around and attach it. Oh, I don't know what happened there. There we go. This is when it's at its straightest, because it actually twists a bit at the end. And then you can see the lower portion. I'm not exactly sure what that part's called, but you really see it when the arm is outstretched. Okay, and there we go. Thanks folks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, ring the bell notification. You can follow me on Patreon, ArtStation, and of course on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you got a lot out of it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.